On December 31st, 2021, I made a resolution to take more risk in the year 2022. So one day I took a ticket, a passport, a notebook, a makeup kit, a camera, and a healthy bunch of positive attitude. On February 20th, 2022, at 8 p.m. sharp, a plane landed at Copenhagen Airport. Taking the first step towards my temporary home, I couldn't possibly imagine where this trip will get me in a year's time. I couldn't possibly imagine where it will take me just 4 days later. But let's not get ahead of time. For now, my brain was busy wondering if leaving everything behind in my home country and taking a trip as a digital nomad was a good idea, how I'm going to survive for 20 days in Danish economy, and why on earth is the taxi that expensive? Under copious amounts of stress, caused mainly by local prices and the fact that now I'm technically speaking a nomad, I kept forgetting to eat, breathe, or take any time to relax. By day 3, I was half alive, and I used the only way of coping I knew, walking. At 3 in the afternoon, I found myself near a coffee shop. Without expecting much, I got a cup of coffee. A simple cup of coffee that brought life back to my system. Life seemed great again. And then 3, 2, 1, boom. 4 in the morning, the 24th of February 2022. Suddenly, every corner of the internet says only one thing: your past life is over. But what do I do now? Is this my new home? I have no choice but to make it my new home. The Danish way of living is so different from what I'm used to, but also it's so similar. I grew up on the Black Sea and it has always been a big part of my life. Luckily, the sea met me here as well. Is this sea warm as the one I used to know? Not exactly, but is it welcoming and comforting? Absolutely. I can't describe myself as a religious person, but something about churches speaks to me. When life makes no sense anymore, turning to something spiritual suddenly makes perfect sense. It was quite a surprise to find that aspect of my life here. Are the churches here similar to what I saw before? No, but they are hospitable, and that's what matters. A year later, a lot of foreign and local merged within me. The question, is this my new home, turned into, how can I make my new home prettier? The new turned into familiar. A lot of questions found their answers, but one remained unanswered. Why on earth is taxi that expensive?